Yeah, what was great was that we had 16 and a half, I think, turn up tonight, and a lot of those people were all Raiders supporters, and I think they'd be very proud of that effort. I can't thank the crowd enough turning up and supporting us because it's a big help at home. It really is, and they're a very vocal crowd, and it was nice that we got a bit of nice weather for them, and having 3 grades here playing today that's what rugby league's all about for me. Being able to watch your juniors play, and then the guys who are pushing to play first grade and winning 3 games was a great day for the club. But it was nice to be able to do it with so many people here, and I've got to thank them for turning up, because it was that's what I remember of the Canberra Raiders, and that's what I want to keep growing and growing here.
I guess it wasn't a perfect performance, but it was a pretty emphatic one.
I'll take it every week, that one. I don't see too many perfect performances, but it was something, Dave, that we can keep building on. But I'll take that effort every week, mate. They really tried hard, and they played for 80 minutes.
You'd see that sort of morale and that camaraderie. I think it was in the 30th minute when defensive effort, forcing the Eels error, and everybody from all over the field ran in to congratulate. So that must make you very happy to see that as well.
Yeah, it makes me a proud coach when I see that, because they care about it. And when you're coaching players that care about what they're doing, how they're doing it, their preparation and their footy, makes me proud of them.
Just the 2 shutouts. How important is that, I guess, off the back of the defensive focus? We've got to be consistent. Good footy teams in this competition are consistent. You might see that as a throwaway line when I was talking to you yesterday, mate. When I talk about just our next training sessions, the important focus on our mind now. Well, it is. People might see it as a coach's cliche, but I don't. That's the way I work. I just worry about what we've got to do tomorrow to get tomorrow right, and move into the game and prepare for the Broncos. And I can assure you the Broncos will be down here, and they'll be at their best next week. I can just sense it in the air now. They will be here to play, and they've been bashed around, knocked around personally and as a club. And they're a real strong club who will bounce back, and unfortunately it's going to be against us next week, so we're going to have to be better than what we were tonight if we're going to beat Broncos.
You talk about improving each week. Where does that defensive effort rank on the season?
Well, it's improving it's better than last week.
It's the best in the season, do you think?
Oh, I don't know, mate. I just come off the back of that game, I'm happy with it. You can make those judgments, but as I say, if we keep improving, and I know we're doing our job.
What can you tell us about Jack Tarpany at this early stage?
Not a lot. I mean, we've got to get scans tomorrow, so I just got my fingers crossed in regards to it being not a break, and that it's ligament damage, but I don't know.
You must really feel for him and the players too. I mean, he's had a horror injury run the last couple of years.
Yeah, I just went up and grabbed him then, and you got to understand injuries for any footy player are just a real. They're tough to deal with and handle, because all the hard work you do, you want to be out there with your mates, you want to be playing, you don't want to be missing games of footy. And Taps, unfortunately, he's had a little bit of a tough start to the season, but he's got a good attitude and he's a mentally tough kid, so he'll bounce back. But I feel for him, because it's you just can't get going at the moment.
You can get the guys, John and Ryan over here to cover 4 injuries, but Ryan again was outstanding especially in that early stint. So if Joe's unfortunately out, you've got Ryan as a very good backup.
We've got a number of blokes in Mounties too that they won well today, and they're putting a lot of pressure on the guys above. And I put Corey back to get more minutes today, because I don't want to just have him on middle, such as Corey just playing, and he's only a young guy. I just got to try and manage him. I just want him to get some more minutes for game time. It's hard for a middle when you're only getting 15 to 25 a game, so I need to get a bit of match fitness into him so he can come back and
and again, as I said, there's others in our Mounties team that are showing good form, that have got the ability to step up to NRL too.
I guess other selection decisions around Sammy Williams was excellent again tonight as well.
Yep, no, Sam was good tonight. I thought Jack was in doubt in playing this week, and with a lot of work with his physio and that, he trained okay yesterday and got through I thought a really strong performance tonight, especially defensively.
Feel for a bloke like Aiden, obviously watching his teammates win, but at the same time keeping him out of sight.
Oh, that's really hard for me. He was sitting on the bench. Oh, sorry, 18th, 19th man tonight, in case Jack didn't get through warm up, but he did. Yeah, it is. It's hard. I find it as one of the more difficult parts of coaching, where you got guys you got to sit out there and not get his starting spot. But it's lovely to see Sam taking his opportunity and playing the way he is. It's what you've got to do when you get into first grade. If you get your opportunity, you just can't. You got to grab it with both hands, and Sammy's doing that at the moment.
Likely to stick with those halves next week, I guess.
Beg your pardon?
Likely to stick with the same halves.
Well, yeah, of course. As I say, that's the difficult part for Aiden. But I see Aiden in there singing the song. I see Aiden in there. It's a completely different role for Seas as well. He had to warm up tonight and then come back in and put the tracksuit back on. And he's one of the leaders in the group. He's a real team first person, and he's a humble guy. And Aiden's there for the support of the team at this moment. There's going to be a day there where we're going to need Aiden running the team again. But that's up to Jack and Sam to be holding Aiden out.
Thanks, Rob.
Thank you.